Hello, hello, beautiful people. I hope that you are doing great, feeling blessed and highly favored. All right, let's see right here. Okay, we do have a list. Ooh, hello, hello, Miss Yvonne. Okay, I have that list right here. We're going to start off here doing the reading special for Miss Sunflower Soul when it comes to her person. Whew. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. Welcome to the late night readings, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for holding space. And hope you can go to sleep soon if you are supposed to go to sleep soon. But if not, when you're on the other side of the world, like maybe Miss Rosa, I'm not sure what time it is for her, but good morning, darling. Or even if, I think it's like, might be like midday, no? I'm not sure. Okay. So let's see your untold thoughts here for your person. What is the energy here that Mr. Kai has for baby cake? So let's timestamp for her. That is 1016. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm here, couldn't sleep. Hey, what is up? Hello, hello, baby cakes. Alexander, what is up, honey boo? Okay. Let's see here. You slept at all afternoon after work. I also slept in the afternoon. Hey, what is up, homie? What is up, Mario? How are you doing? I slept in the afternoon. Leo came back home. It's part of the reason why I didn't come in live stream sooner. But I had a debt. I said I would have to come in or I would have to do extra readings. And your girl came in on time. Okay. Yeah, Leo came back home, which is great. We had to go search for her, go look for her. My baby had it rough out in the streets. You know, she's a little white cat. She was missing patches of hair. She had little blood streaks. Seemed like she had oil in her nose. Looked like she got, in the tires. It was, it was bad. Had to take her a shower. She did come with a lot of fucking fleas. Put her a treatment. Took her like at least 2 showers, and then obviously we'll see how that goes for her. Chilling. Ooh, okay. All right, so here we go. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. All right, let's see the untold thoughts here for your person. Saw you on those. Stop by. Ooh, thank you so much. I will be having the trivia tomorrow, so hopefully you can have fun with us during the trivia time tomorrow. Okay, interesting thoughts here. Yeah, the 3 of Cups when it comes to Kai's thoughts about you, Mrs. Sunflower Soul. Hello, hello, Rosa. Welcome, welcome. Rosa, we were just questioning, what time is it where you're at right now? Ooh. You know what? I might not even be midday. That was my guess, but I think you moved, right? So, duh. Girl, I have no clue. Okay. In with this energy, we have a thought process of you overall being the 3 of Cups, Maiden of Swords. Look at this Maiden of Swords. It is showing that he is withholding information, communication, that sort of thing. It is not because he can't. It's just him thinking that, ooh, 8 a.m. Okay, good morning. Thinking that it is the best thing that should be happening right now. 3 of Cups. The first card is telling us that this man is desiring, is thinking of hanging out, of being together, of having some sort of clarity here about the situation, about how he wants things to transform and go, right? 3 of Cups is a very beautiful energy, especially with the Maiden of Swords, is also of having no words. for things to manifest right now, but in his deep desires, even if we see at the Maiden of Swords, there is like the crows or the ravens are creating that heart shape behind in the background, and the sun is very beautifully out there. What is very beautiful here is that we have the enchantress energy and we have the hermit. Okay. We also have the void. Big, big, big. I'm here in Portugal, back in Hanoi. It would be 2 p.m. Ooh. Okay. So I was a little bit right. So yes, it would be almost 2 p.m. Good, good, good. Mario, I'm hoping to get rid of Con in office soon. Is that someone, Con? Am I getting the information right? Yes, he's always thinking of you guys here. With the enchantress and the hermit and the void, this is about making things happen. It is something that he wants, not just because he desires it, but because the soul needs it. The soul is telling him we need to do this. With having the void, it's not exactly knowing how things are going to manifest. This is about having nothing and having everything at all. Like having completely everything. We have the hermit and the enchantress. Have in mind here, the enchantress would be like that magician energy, and the hermit, the very beautiful energy. You can take the hermit to be the magician, the emperor, but with all the wisdom of co-creating, of letting others create for him, and he just dictates wherever he needs to be at, having all this wisdom. Again, with the void and this, with the hermit is telling us that this person is doing inner inventory where it's showing for him where he's actually doing the damn work in his spirit, in his soul. Okay, because yes, the hermit can be lazy, the hermit can go inward, would withhold communication, will not be showing you what he is really dealing with or that sort of scenario, right? But in order to avoid having a conversation, it's either we are soulfully looking, doing inventory, the spirit, life itself, the heart, the mind, yada yada, or we're just retrieving, giving this illusion that we're just, in hermit mode for a while, but we ain't really doing anything with it. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful energy that you have here from your person. All right, let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay. You have something major, okay? You have something major coming up. When it comes to you and this person living something in the soul contract pretty soon, and it's huge. And here, Spirit is preparing him for this encounter, for this connection here. Divine, I hear you guys pay close to $7 a gallon for gas. Is it $7? Yeah, 680.
Yeah.
My brother says yes, 680. Damn. There was a time here that it was almost $10. I think that was like three. Oh, this was when COVID was going on, and have in mind it will go up a little bit more. The devil. I remember that when gas was like 87 cents. I mean, I'm not that old, but I used to live in very popular big crossing streets by the mall before, and some things were $1.87. My neighbor said he bought his house, well, back in the day, and he was very old. He said he only bought his house for $30,000. He had a really pretty house. And he said that when he bought his house, they were only paying like 2 pennies for like ice pops. That was crazy. I paid $3.44 a gallon in Texas. Ugh. What a blessing. That's probably very expensive over there too, because isn't the the minimum wage like less than $10 over there, I think. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, Hermit, something will materialize. You have lust energy, or and this is a very beautiful deck. Yes, in Six of Pentacles, something that you're going to feel as you are kissing heaven, Mrs. Sunflower Soul, with this person. His desires here are very beautiful. He is preparing, but here with this is showing us that one of the favorite things that he is, something that he is replaying here, a conversation, is that you told him that you couldn't wait to reconnect with him. You were open about um, whom you were. You were just laughing, throwing your head back, being in your feminine energy, being responsive to him, laughing, joking, teasing each other. Like this is, little gentle bullying, even with this energy here with the Hermit and the Ace of Pentacles. He still remembers how beautiful he felt, so light, connecting with you, and how sexually attracted, how aroused he was with your energy, with just your presence. Not even to mention your body here with the devil leading this energy with the Hermit. He reflects, he thinks back. And then here with the devil card. This here with the Ace of Pentacles and the Hermit, this is a recent encounter the two of you had. He loves how thick you are in the right places. He loves how your hips and legs connect. It's like you have thick thighs. About being thicky. Like when I mean thicky is not, you're not, even if you were plus size, but it's like, you are well proportioned in all the places that he likes. I see that he's going to go through his Kundalini awakening. Now it's total $15 depending where you work at Divine. Oh, okay. Okay. I just see that there's an Empress here in the bottom of the deck. We have also the Hierandoul, which is the Empress here, the goddess Aphrodite. And then we have, oh my gosh, I just saw this other thing here. So this would be Faith, or in other decks, you will see it as the Hierophant. We also have the Chariot and the Queen of Pentacles, Lovers. So there is something here. Wow, you look healthy. Yeah. Of course, it's healthy. Show me here within his thought process what's going on here. Oh yeah, he's lamenting that he didn't fully say what he wanted, what he desired here, connecting with you that day. Have Maiden of Cups. This is of wanting to taste your juicy lips. Wanted to feel a softness of your skin as he is caressing you in a romantic way. This is not just about the hug. This is not just about trying to show a friendly energy. This is about wanting to explore a little bit more. Five of Swords hang and the Hanged One is telling us that, yeah, he acted polite or did what he needed to do, because this energy tells us that there's some sort of respect that he has towards your persona. It's a full moon. Night barking at the moon. We have the Maiden of Cups, and this is about being in love, being and enjoying with one another. I'm going to tell you here, you will have this man checking you out, not holding back on how he's going to show you that he's into you. It's about you and him just sitting across one another or next to each other, and he's going to look at you up and down, look at your face, and eat you up with his eyes. But you will know that he wants you, that he desires you, not just mentally, spiritually, but physically a lot more. Okay. But this energy here, we have watching, looking, stalking. It's about just wanting to see you, just wanting to be in your presence, just wanting to have that mental picture of you. And he still reminisces about that because we have him here with hermit mode, going back to the date, going back to wanting to plan something out. Will be planning something out with the devil, hermit, and ace of pentacles. This speaks, like, even with this ace of pentacles, it does speak of things materializing with the Venusian energy, with the goddess mother energy that is there. We see how there is 3 emeralds. So it's very beautiful how things will be manifesting. We have abundance here. So it's like, it is telling us that he knew that he couldn't focus out of the energy of what was going on here. But for him, it's his favorite thought. Yeah, we have not today had to avoid that. What did he want to do? What is he? Oh, girl. We have 6 of Pentacles. He felt or knew that you wanted this too, or like he didn't really perceive you as desiring him or wanting to go for a kiss, maybe because you guys were in company or whatever. Not people were watching you guys, couldn't be in the spot where, you know, there was like that sort of privacy. But here with the Void and the 6 of Pentacles is telling us that something that he regrets that he didn't say is that he wanted to ask permission if he could steal one of your kisses. I'm hearing the song Y Solo por un Beso. I don't know if that's Romeo Santos or Aventura. Okay, these 3 cards came out. The message says here, I should have said the truth of how I felt. I have a strong sense of attachment to love. Thinking about the good times that we shared, bottom of the deck. And I wish I would have handled things differently that day. Okay. Hidden agenda. Ulterior motive, secret plan. Yeah, girl. He was waiting kind of like for the inkling. Here with the energy, I'm going to tell you though. Like, even though he was desiring this, he was not going to go for it because he did have stab in the back come in reverse 2 times. Okay. With that energy, it is telling us that he knew he wasn't supposed to, you know, step out of pocket about a situation. Wait. Sorry, getting a drink. Okay. Accidentally dropped some here. Okay. And then he keeps private here the most. Besides that hidden agenda. Oh, okay. 5 of Wands, what he is keeping private is his problems. You have the 5 of Wands here and the 8 of Swords of how he doesn't want you to know, doesn't want you to perceive him in some sort of way, of how him not being able to take care of his problems or him downplaying on part of a situation here. But it looks like within these next 12 months, this could even be pushing to 18 months. I'm going to tell you here, whatever you got going on, let me trace back. There's something huge that's going to be taking place. This guy Mario, something huge is going to be taking place with your eclipse time. Okay, that will be the stepping stones to this taking place, because this is huge. There is a relationship that opens up. There's an opportunity to date. There's an opportunity to be romantic with one another based on what was showing earlier, if based on the influences that was given here. So no, it's not about this other person that he is, releasing control about, letting go of the situation, surrendering to what no longer is working. Okay. Can I see his untold feelings here? I will be offering the eclipse readings like I always do, because like I've said, those eclipse readings hit hardcore every 6 to 12 months depending on the eclipses. I always do my own, do it here for the collective. Very detailed. We'll also look into it. I did save here the date for them. I think I'll do them maybe next week or so, because I'm not sure when we are getting it. Let me see. Damn. Were you falling asleep or what? August 12 total solar eclipse. And okay, so that's gonna be an important one. We on March 3rd we had a total lunar eclipse, and on August 12th we are gonna have a total solar eclipse. August 27th and 28th we're going to get a partial lunar eclipse. The one that we need to watch out for and something that's going to take place will be in the one in August 12th. If you have the chance, anybody who's looking into this, please look into of how much of the earth it will be touching, what parts of the earth it will be touching. So this will be taking, it will be visible across much of Europe and North America. But of course, all of us here feel it. And then on August 27, 28, a partial lunar eclipse is going to be visible through the Americas, Europe, and Africa. Another solar eclipse on August 2nd and 2027. But let's just worry about that one that's happening here, because it is a total solar eclipse. Okay, so a lot of new-ish happening. Have in mind, right now we have Jupiter Cassini. We have the poles, just like the North Pole, South Pole, the poles shifting. We also have the nodes shifting into the sign of Aquarius. That is huge. We have this eclipse. We have Saturn retrograde for some time. This guy. yes, Mario. Ooh, okay. So the feelings is telling us Queen of Cups and balance. This person is in control about their feeling. They feel very beautiful when they think about you. Here with the energy here of balance, it is showing up Libra energy. With this energy, Queen of Cups, it is showing us that your person is feeling that you and him have a forever type of connection, forever type of love, that no matter with the difficulties with not having enough communication. We see the 5 birds here. It looks like 5 ravens, because they're a little, the wings are a little thick to be a crow. But regardless of this is about him Also reminding himself that there's greater things in his life about you. And with this is also of him always smiling because of you. Queen of Cups and balance energy is being softer, being able to be proud to be in his energy space because of you, and his feelings is about him feeling butterflies and feeling good and feeling like he will receive this happily ever after with you. It's about him letting himself dream of having something beautiful manifest here in his life. And we're seeing that, yes, the 5 ravens or crows there, right? But this energy is showing us that there is a dove here. And this would signify about having love, being more open to what the divine can bring in. One crown, one feminine crown, jewels of being able to connect to only one woman. And here we have a lot of wisdom coming in and starting anew. So this is a type of love that he is desiring to not leave him, like till death do us part kind of a thing. This is about a person that would marry you and marry you all over again. We have a tower. It's about even like, this is it. Like, this is about a person who thinks about you, about this connection of him not feeling like it would work with anybody else, just with you. And this is about feeling like once I'm yours completely. Divine, I heard Newsom is giving some moolah. Is that true? No, I didn't hear anything about that. I did see that he gave some money back, sorry. He gave land back to the natives. I'm just waiting for him to give back the land also to Mexico on this side of California. He's going to be giving land away back to the original owners. But you know, it is what it is. Beautiful energy. What the hell are you conjuring over there? Yeah. Okay. 10 of Swords. In reverse, it is showing us that he is more open. That 3 of Swords, 8 of Swords. This is it for him. Like, again, with death. This is like till death do us part. Not wanting to deal with anything else. It is what it is. Can we see here of what he desires of my girl? I just heard that he knows exactly what he's going to be doing to you. He desires for you to be the one who's also in control whenever you want to take control, for you to tie him up in the bed, for you to do what you want your beautiful heart and other feminine urges desire to do. We have the 7 of Cups is being open to everything and anything, being open to change, being open to explore, wanting to make. This is about a man who will bring candles himself and massage you with the wax. This is about somebody who will take his time. It's about him laying you slowly in bed, making you feel warm, taking care of you while he does it, taking his time to kiss you, make out with you, just have that intimacy where your tongues are just at play. You have the Queen of Pentacles, which tells me that if this is not worship, I don't know what is. It looks like he is into sucking toes, girl. Okay, but with the Queen of Pentacles is also him taking his time to show you and give you pleasure. Here with your breast area. And this actually is speaking of also foot play. Oh, and all this time I've just been mad at him for being a mini avoiding pool. Yeah. And under here as well, desires from him. To her, Six of Swords. This is about you doing it out in the wild, letting him know how much you want it, screaming, being loud, not holding back. This is about also like if you guys have a uh, this is about getting out of, like, he sees his life with you, and what I see here is about him thinking that there's going to be a living situation where the two of you enjoy each other. But he will like for the two of you, because he's thinking long term. He's thinking forever and after person of this is about let's go fuck in a hotel room or like book a spa over this weekend or like something about a staycation. But let me go do what I need to do with you over there. Let me go show you a good time over here. Two of Wands is creating intimacy, and whatever's that your heart wants shall get. And with the Empress energy, that is definitely this beautiful embrace of here of also him just wanting maybe to even have just a painting of you completely feeling your sexiest. Like, this is a professional photo shoot. Him doing whatever he needs to do to please you. And to also, him kind of not exactly show you off, because with the Two of Wands is telling us that this is going to be very intimate, where it doesn't lead outside of this. And the Empress as well. He might say and share that he's very happy or something that is about the connection, but this is not expressing outside of the relationship. Even if you see here with the shield, it is about protection, and there's only two birds. Yes, there is different branches there. And again, and you see this giant, it looks like an anaconda or something there. Kind of scary. Show us here what his flesh desires, what it calls to him about her right now. At this very moment, what is calling to him with his fleshy desires towards Sunflower Soul, please. He would like to start with vanilla sex. He would like to not take things out of the ordinary as he begins. This is about him kissing you, taking his time with you, missionary. It's not because he's afraid. He's a freak, okay? He knows what the hell he's doing. But it's about just enjoying you, making sure that you are taken care of. And then we can explore a little bit more. There you go. We have variety now. And then it's where we have Kama Sutra coming in, variety, demanding a variety of sex, positions, or sex acts. Is about him being open to living up the fantasy, the fairy. You just saw someone dressed as a fairy. Like, that's why I said the fairy. Oh girl. Thank God it was not like, the furry anal beads or whatever the hell that was. Anyways, Kama Sutra, having a spiritual view of sex and liking to try new sexual positions to keep it fresh. Your person shows that he enjoys being a giver. Favorite thing here, enjoying pleasuring you, wants you to orgasm to enhance his experience. One more place. White lingerie will enjoy for you to be blindfolded. Wants you to blindfold him from time to time, and also for him to do this to you, but more so for him, for you to be able to do whatever is that you want, for him to be able to give up control, complete control of the situation. Okay. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. All right, let's connect here with the spirit, wants and needs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. La Roxy le cayó bien a la comida. Thank you, Divine. Thank you. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. ¿Te vas a dormir, Kenny? All right, good night, Kenny. Aniket, hello, hello. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Love, this full moon has me drained. Can't keep my eyes open. It's just too good to be true. It's a little heavy. Sí. I low-key did like it. Me siento más rejuvenecida. I was drained from the readings from yesterday. Pero. It is a air sign, so it should have you feeling, some sort of way, connecting with other people online. And depending, look, where do you know where you have the full moon? Aquarius, what it would hit. So like, how would it connect to your rising? Maybe you can look into that and it'll give more clue of what it's going on. I hear some white music in the air. Ooh. We have growth. And look at your person. This is beautiful. We have growth here. Bottom of the deck. This is about surrender. Ooh, surrendering to the process, simplifying his healing. And this is about allowing just the layers to be here. Bottom of the deck. Okay. Unapologetic is right after. And this is about allowing things to be wherever it is that they need to be. Okay. With this energy, we have your guys doing the work, girl. We have sun, shine, sun, colon, shine. Okay. This is about light, passion, illumination, motivation, and don't dim. Not dimming down. This is about doing the damn thing. Because when we have the energy here, is like he's feeling alive today and in the next weeks and that sort of thing. We have 6 ego illusions. So this would be the 6 of swords. Yes, things are a little difficult. He's seeing things differently. But this is about letting go. And we see this is in the center, right? So this is don't believe thoughts, inner stories, befriend the ego. And the next energy is of cleanse and release. Clearing blocks, listen to your system, let energy flow. Okay. Oh, there we go. Until desires of the spirit of flesh, of the spirit of the soul here, please, Spirit. So, Mr. Kai has a deep need in his soul to be able to channel his passion and his ambition with purpose, connecting here with you and what he needs in his life instead of acting purely on impulse. There's fears here with the Six of Swords, his problems or what he would conceive as the blocks that would keep him stuck in his illusion from time to time show up. And we see they're front and center, right? It's about wanting to just let things just heal, stepping out of preconceived ideas or negative thought process. Because here it shows that, like, we see there's three masks, right? And it's showing that he has to show up differently in order for people not to question him or for him not to give answers, because it's like he doesn't want to go deep with certain individuals. The spirit at the soul, Kai is desiring and is being called to find balance amidst life demands while breaking free from limiting attachments, fears, and the patterns that are keeping him feeling stuck. He's seeing, has had a preview of what it has been and how beautiful it will be once he gets out of feeling stuck, because he's not stuck and out of alignment. Connecting with you as he reflects, his soul has learned that true freedom comes from through self-awareness, the discipline and choosing growth over temporary gratification. As we're pursuing here the future, when you see this energy, Six of Swords, it's just like here, he is going with the flow of things. Of course, there's going to be events because the Six of Swords, it is earthly situations that just, bumps in the road as well. But overall, this is important because it will reveal an underlying energy of new opportunities for him and where things are no longer working. Personal development to get out of whatever that is keeping him stuck. Another person, outside things, his own inner struggles, bad habits, negative thinking, in order for him to be building a strong foundation for the future. So, right now, overall, his soul is craving, wanting, it's here directing him to desire, to want, and call in that inner knowing, that direction of his passion with intention, to be able to release the patterns that no longer have power over him. Because right now, energy is clear, energy is free. He is in this space of hermit mode, but this is for him to be able to embrace each new opportunity as he steps forward to becoming grounded, empowered in a version of himself and his soul that he's supposed to and he's meant to be. And we have growth right after. We have unapologetic and we have perspective and manifesting magic, just being himself and allowing himself to be in the depths of being happy, being aligned, being enlightened. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. All right, so I'm going to give you your angel numbers here with the messages that come in here from this connection. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, universe. We. I have angel number 444. This is a blessing in disguise. So 4444. Okay. Blessing in disguise. This is about obstacles, hardships, strength, building character, and experience. When it comes to your connection here, we're seeing how there might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through. Your person will push through. You've both got this. If you have been struggling as well as him or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in y'all's favor. If you've been suffering or feeling lost as well, some things may fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there. Basically, part of the channeling here. Hello, Rackdon. I hope I am not butchering your name, boo. Okay, I am fantastico. Bottom of the deck, you have angel number 2020, and your message is about compassion. This is about mercy, diplomacy, potential, service, recovery, adaptability, and renewal. Okay, so let this be message for your connection. It is a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct, but it's also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. Okay. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. Ooh. Okay. Strumming my back with his fingers. Girl, why the heck am I singing a song? Killing me softly. Telling my whole life with his words kill me. The energy is beautiful from him today. Oh, girl, just saw your comment. Yes. Wow, that's deep. Beautiful and deep. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Let me get your other question on here. Es momento de Let's get the paw print there. Hold up. I need to type in my password. All right, everybody. And have a sip. Okay. How many decks did you use, Divine, for that reading? I think 5 or 6. No, I'm lying. Oh my gosh, I have a drop. I dropped for the drink. Excuse that, please. Okay. Oh my gosh, how embarrassing. Anyways, we used 1, 2. Well, we used 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, girl, I was not. I mean, boy, I wasn't lying. Okay. Let's get your questions here. Okay, I touched part of the second question in your reading, Miss Sunflower Soul. Let me know. Okay, okay, Rosa. We'll wait for you here. Enjoy, baby cakes. Um, Senorita, let me know if you want to change your question or you're cool with that. Oh, that's so good, Mama. His energy soothes you. Mira, I don't know what came through for me as well. Like something's going on because I have been getting messages about me getting married. I'm not opposed to it anymore, right? But, there was a time where I wasn't, and I felt very soothed today by the universe, even before I got those messages. Um, it wasn't even me of like, you see myself getting married, but it was events that I was like, oh shit, okay, yeah, this would be definitely here, my family, and things like that. The first thought vision came in here, spirit showing me my brother crying, not wanting me to get married. He's told me many times that he doesn't want me to get married, but they came to ask my hand in marriage. And he didn't want to talk. He was just crying behind the door. I was like, oh my gosh, Kenny, sweetie pie. So I hope your days get much better, my love. I mind this. If you do have Leo, Taurus, Aries too, I know that there's energy's gonna feel much better as days progress. All right, keep the question. Sounds good. Okay. His current energy when it comes to you. Oh, Lord have mercy. You have the Ten of Swords sideways with the Wheel of Fortune, okay? This is just telling me that your person is having a hard time grounding his feelings, okay? Grounding his energy when it comes to wanting things done, wanting to make a move. This man can't wait to get things moving here. There has been something that is overtaking him to want to. You know what? Give me 1 second. The freaking dot here in my shirt is bothering me. Okay, 1 sec. I have to go change my shirt. BRB. Okay, we're back. We're back. Your brother wants you all to himself. That's all. Yeah, my family, I feel very seen by my family. They tell me how much they love me and they praise me and, not rubbing the ego or anything, but they make me feel very seen. And he does too. And I we all try to embrace and show that love and have healthier communication. And with my brother, like I always treat him, he's my only brother, but he's a baby. I'm like 16 and 17 years older than him, and I treat him and let him know, hey, this is how a woman should treat you, because you always give your heart, and he's a Cancer, he's a Gemini Cancer cuss, smart ass with a gentle heart. So hey there. And yeah, so I can see where you say that. He's like, no man deserves you. You know how to do this, this, and this. You make people feel loved and seen, Marie, too. Blah, 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 blah. He gets all emotional when he talks about it. That Cancer cusp kicking in. And I think him being a baby brother is also what gets to him, too. Because I do tell him that he's, my son. Because I did raise him. Ooh, that's my son. Okay. This is sexy. This is beautiful. Can you hear me? Okay, yes. The mic is on. So with this energy, it's showing us that the Ten of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. So it's saying that the reconnection of coming together, it's still on hold. Okay, this energy will be manifesting, will be turning about, coming to play sooner than later, because the 10 is an energy of starting some sort of new beginning. The energy here of the Wheel of Fortune, and it's basically the Ten of Swords, is a mind state of mind. Where the Wheel of Fortune is just it's time to move forward. This could come in from obviously planetary alignments. This could be of him finishing some sort of karmic debt. This could be of you finishing sort of karmic debt. There's about also of him saying, I'm not going to be going in this roller coaster of life with this person anymore. Yada, yada, yada. Mario, good night, baby boo. Take care. Good night. Love the vibe. Be good to your wife. Okay. So it's just saying it's going to be within a matter of time. It looks like this person cannot stop thinking about you. He can't wait until he finally gets to see you again. Because him with his energy of what he is thinking, of what he is feeling, we have him wanting, we see the Ten of Swords having a hard time because he wants this new beginning. This is a new chance, fresh start, new direction, and his thoughts are roaming wild. This energy of free-spirited risk and possibilities is getting crazy, right? And with this energy, we have the High Priestess showing us here, bottom of the deck. So again, Wheel of Fortune and the High Priestess in this other deck, it's showing us that there is major changes that are coming here. Girl, how the hell there is who the hell has something going on here in the live stream? There is a fly, but those flies that are from que llaman mosca panteonera, like those that are from, I thought it was a fucking spider. ¿Cómo se dice? Those that you would see like by the funeral homes or in the panteon or the cemetery. Cemetery flies. That's fucking scary. Well, not for me. I'm just saying, what the fuck are you doing in my house? Every single time we were here chilling, this is when I turned in live stream. Anyways, and with this energy, we have the High Priestess and clashing energy. So it's telling us that he isn't feeling his best. Okay, this is about wanting for life to evolve, life to turn differently, for this chapter to be finally fucking done, and for him to be able to move forward with whatever he needs to do. We see tension, turbulence, arguments, and stress. And we already have this energy here telling us that what he already lived is clarity, creating this sort of distance. And now we have to come in and say whatever needed to be said. Recent past, we have harmony with having some sort of confessions. Him only fixated, feeling hypnotized and connected to you. And then with the clarity that's coming in, it's more so of him not wanting to deal with anything outside. And even if other people, I'm gonna say like other, not just the person that he's around with right now, but other people are trying to get his attention. He won't give them the time of day for that moment. Right? And I'm just saying that moment because things can change, and we're not saying, oh, like he's not going to get this attention, because obviously you get hit on and you might be like, okay, let me just, like myself, get this little ego rub, remind me what a fucking goddess I am, and then go about my fucking day. So that's what I'm coming from. Okay. But anyways, here with this energy is showing us that he is thinking of all the possibilities that he can have with you, of how life can be very beautiful, how life can transform and move in about this energy. So he is wanting, desiring communication here in the current energy space when it comes to you. Show me more, please. Energy here, roaming wild, please. Retreat. This is about spending time alone, reflecting on past and current situations, him being able to now speak of what is and what has been holding him back. Show me here with roaming wild why this is manifesting, showing dedication. All right, so in with the Wheel of Fortune, showing us that, yes, he has to spend time alone. He's not spending time with anybody else. And once he gets time to be here with you, connecting with you, it's just you and you only. Okay. Show me here what does in his current energy space when he has this energy. We have abundance. Abundance came in twice already. Okay, in with this energy of beginning. We have being able to move on. We have celebration, and we have this overcoming obstacles coming in. Okay, so moving on. Endings that bring healthy new beginnings. What is this energy that's showing up here? Ooh, celebration. This is about good times coming. Good times come from hard work, time spent in good company. Freddy Bear, what is up? Wanting to spend some good time here with you, giving you love, showing you affection. Can I see what his current thought process about her is right now, please? Being loyal to his future wife. Me. Yes, boo. No wonder that song came through, and I was like, no, it's not her, because I had been like a little, how can I tell you? I had been thinking of someone who dedicated me that song days ago, okay? And for whatever reason, once I was coming live stream, that song came through for me, but I didn't like, I saw like songs have their cover, right? And sometimes even with what was the other thing I was gonna say? Because there's so many things came into mind right now. The albums have their covers, and then some of the songs would also have some separate pictures or some pics that you can look into, that it's that type of song. So that came in when I came in here. And when I was receiving the songs, I was like, oh no, that might be me, because I know that person hit me up not too long ago and I didn't respond to him. And right now there's some sort of situation that happened in Mexico that, someone was pow pow, and they were but the thing is that this people who got pow pow is from the same town. So I'm like, oh, maybe it's just me. I don't want to push it there and pull it. But now I can see that the song was for you, and it's called Si no encuentro palabras. Si no encuentro palabras para decirte cuánto es que te extraño. Ooh, okay. I'm going to I'm going to show you the song here. So you can look at it at your own time, because if I copy and paste the link, your girl loses the list. There you go. Okay. There's this song right there. Right here. So basically here, that part of the song at the end, And I want you to pay
From schedules are hard to wow.
I want you to pay attention, if you can, to the lyrics when it comes in. Right, girl? Because you guys, you might also be very connected here to music. Okay. Once this part of the song starts playing, even when you play it here. Okay, not that part. Oh, this part. Listen to the words that it says. Okay. It's a strong message, a very strong message. But here is of him being afraid to what thought process is. Yes, he's thinking of all these things, but when it goes to negative thinking, he's also afraid of what he might see, afraid that it might be too late, that you might already have someone else. Okay. His other thought process here when it comes to the heart is of also wanting to come home to you. See how he's wearing a wedding band is just an amount of time again. What he would he like her to know of where his at is with his heart is at right now. I pray for us to be reunited. Again, I have nightmares of you with others. I'm telling you here with that message. And I didn't show you what I meant, what you meant to me. This is about holding back and not wanting to. Yes, of course, we know he didn't want to pull you into his mess or whatever, not. But this is about also now going back to seeing, you're thinking about the date. It's like, okay, time is passing. What am I doing now? This of him feeling turbulence is about him not knowing of where he really truly stands when it comes to connecting here with you. So yes, what energy, what his heart is telling him is that he needs to, again, look at this bottom of the deck, twin flame, that he needs to make a decision, to need to gain clarity through decision making, and he needs to take that leap of faith when it comes to you taking a risk, stepping into the beauty of the unknown. Okay. All right, Spirit, can you please let us know what you give me permission here to look into what is Kai wanting her to know at this time. Forgive and release. That you're stronger when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. And this is also something that he's doing himself, as well as unbreakable love. You and I have a genuine love. We can overcome any issues that may arise, and nothing has gone wrong. Trust the process. This connection is divinely timed. Okay. Thank you, divine. Thank you, universe. Y si salgo a buscarte, aunque ya sea tarde, tengo miedo encontrarte. Oh, the song says, Tengo miedo encontrarte. I'm afraid to find you in the arms of someone else. It's like, what if I do come? And there's also about them not trying to create something for you. I'll let you listen to the song. It's like, what if I do make the move now and it's too fucking late? Where the heck did I leave this deck? Oh, okay. I was looking for you, homie. Okay. What's up, Fruity Bear? Thought your ass was sleeping, girl. Yeah, that's where communication comes into it. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Your second question. How does Kai view you? Physically, attractively, when the two of you are just together. Okay, you have somebody who gets very. It's like you don't make him jealous, but it's like he doesn't like people like staring at you. That's cool. He's all right with people looking at you and him having you like. It's like showing you off, but he is not liking the fact that other people almost like kind of drooling here for you too. Okay, so let's take in a little back a little notch. We had bottom of the deck being the lust energy, which is like sexual energy, feeling very attracted to that. Okay. Ooh, beautiful. Okay, sees you in your feminine energy. All right, show me here. Ooh, okay. Just to ask. Beautiful. Mira, what a freaking beautiful energy here. How Kai views you physically and attractively when the two of you are together. He views you with the energy, obviously, we're not going to go with the shining star, but he sees you as somebody that carries a lot of light wherever she goes. He sees you as someone that is beyond the beauty that this world can see and compare to. There's energy here. We have the star, bottom of the deck. We have the sun. Both of these are stars, right? Again, with that Leo energy here with the sun, it's all like him being more than happy to be showing you off, for him to call you his wife, for you to be just right next to him. There's someone who loves how other people come to you, maybe in here for your healing practices. This could be even of you showing them your true North Star, giving them wisdom, giving them the words of love. This is also hosting, being able to be vulnerable and completely yourself. With a hangman, baby, look at this, all mama. Okay, you have major arcanas. And he sees you as one of the most wonderful women that he has ever met, if not the most wonderful woman that he has ever known. And he is constantly just thinking about you. And even him contemplating here, that Nine of Swords is like, man, I've really struck lucky with her. Like, here, I don't know what I would do now without her. This is about him feeling beyond lucky to have fallen in love with you, to fall in love with his best friend, knowing that, you know, he wants to show you and embrace this love and like continuously create with the Knight of Cups energy. This is about continuously creating every day moments where you fall back in love with him. It's about you being the perfect woman for him, his everything. No other woman here in the world can handle your beauty, your charm, being able to just be you. And understanding here that you have a lot to do with how he is now different here because of you. Nine of Wands, Nine of Cups. This is about you being that special woman who puts everything and still manages, like puts everything on the table, does whatever she needs to do. Eight of Swords, Nine of Wands, Superwoman, not knowing how you get it all done. Have in mind here, Nine of Cups, and the start would be of like, I feel this in the spirit, in my soul, and then you make it happen here, where my most beautiful wishes have come into our reality. This is not being able to believe how he's the one that has your heart. The moon, Six of Swords. Like, it is all like, oh my gosh, like, fuck. Like, imagine I wouldn't have scored here with her here, King of Pentacles, if I wouldn't have gotten things straight here. I want to hear what this energy of the Eight of Swords is. Oh my goodness, Chiquilla, this is beautiful. Okay, this Eight of Swords or the Four of Wands, and here the Page of Swords. This is telling us that he feels, he knows in his heart that he can't wait to come home. That he can't wait to hear your laugh. He can't wait to hear my eyes jumping right now. This is about you, your voice being his favorite sound. You chuckling, you teasing him, you doing the most is like his favorite energy here. Coming home. Even you leaving like a voice note, leaving some sort of voice recording here, like even if voicemail, something here with the Eight of Swords, Page of Swords is like, okay, I just need to hear my woman, or need to see my woman, need to talk to her. For once she's wanting to feel at home, you become home for him. That's why he has to become Nine of Shining Armor. Show me here, please. This man loves having you as his partner. He loves showing you off to the world. He enjoys very much just being the two of you, having personal time together. But his favorite's to be out and about, for you to be seen, for him to enjoy all that you are here. Oui. Yeah, flying high. It's about him feeling so infatuated, so in love, feeling as he's having an intense affair with you only and only you. This is about not feeling codependent, but feeling free in love, rising into love, feeling heartfelt in depth, and not even understanding what he's feeling, because feelings become complex, but they, like, there is an inner understanding that this is good, that this is about knowing that fairy tales exist, because he has you and he's living this here with Temperance. Ooh, look, the Magician and Nine of Cups again. So this is about loving you unconditionally, physically, loving how you look. This is about loving how you make him feel. He loves how you think. Yes, of course, we are able to, in order for people to love the way that we think, we have to clash a little bit more. Nobody likes a sucker who is like yes with everything that they say. It's like you talk the talk, walk the walk. I'm going to tell you here with this Temperance and the Magician, this is about him. Ooh, and Empress. Oh my God, Page of Cups. This is just love vibe. And here, the Hermit. See how it's in the bottom of the deck? It's no more. It's about him being very happy beyond words, to be able to love you, and for you to give him the opportunity to be the Magician, for him to be able to have this, manifest this love, do whatever is in his heart to do things for you, and how he can't think of how it's all impossible to love you more each day, and then he's out here loving you more than he already does. Can maybe be a little toxic sometimes too, and that is necessary. We're 3D beings. Hello, like men need to be kept on their toes that way too. I just heard coming home to you is my favorite. Okay. Messages of the heart, please. Messages of the heart. I have been hurt before, but with you, I am losing the fear to connect. Again, I'm ready to love and get serious. I love you. I know I messed up not knowing how to comfort you, okay? Let's see, and this is not just for fun. What happened there? My monitor went black. I can see here through. Girl, just reading what's in the heart. Okay, I don't know what the heck that was about. You hear me a little panicky mode? What happened? Ay. My whole screen went black. Okay. I'm supposed to be mad. No, you're not supposed to be mad. Fruity Bear, by the way, just so you know, I was telling other people here, and I just remember something here with you. Late last night, and right now again, just as you are coming in, I was telling him that there is a cemetery fly here in my house. And you're the only person that I know that's here. And I hadn't remembered. Well, I remembered yesterday, but I was like, it's just passive. But I remember you came in live yesterday. And that fly showing up here is not a good sign. None of the doors are open here in my home. None of the windows are open because we have the fans and the AC going. Messages here, Mr. Kaito, it's a beautiful sunflower soul. Bottom of the deck, you have, I've been having regrets. I'm so jealous. I'm thinking of forever. Okay, good. Because I was asking, what the fuck was that about? Okay. we have, I've been having regrets. I'm so jealous. I'm thinking of forever. This is how, most than likely, of how he has been handling or how he's going about this connection. The laws of the universe say everything happens as they're supposed to. Of course, we always think of maybe we shouldn't have done that, or this is how it should have gone. What we need to do in whatever dimension, I'm not saying dimension like any, because we know we're multidimensional and there's different things going on when we sometimes enter one timeline and enter another. Stop overthinking. The things could have been different. They're supposed to happen as they are. Okay, so the message is I am very attracted to you. I have a hard time communicating. My intentions are pure. You drive me crazy. You drive me crazy. Okay. You know what? I'm going to be leaving the bigger readings for tomorrow. I'm going to be making space and time to come in tomorrow for them. I want to get rid of the fucking fly because it's bothering me that a funeral home or the freaking cemetery fly is here because they do represent death. But let me finish some of the readings here. That people that have single questions, I will come and do my other beloved's question here. Most than likely will be coming in before the thing here. Even let me just try to find this freaking fly first. I haven't seen it anymore. Not right now. Might be somewhere else. No, yours isn't big. No, I mean like these other big ones. I have oh my god. It's actually my job to drive men crazy. Girl, we do this for free. I was telling my mom today. Men love that. I don't know why the heck we're tripping. Wait. Oh, you know, I was talking to my mom about it today because she said I was telling her about all these energies, that lovey-dovey energies that came through, and and she was telling me, she's like, oh my, well, you know, my mom being my mom, of course, mama being a mama. She was like, oh my god, Marie, finally. Okay, so that's something that my mom has said since I was a teenager. She would cry and she'd be like, Marie, please fall in love. And and I've said it before, she used to kick me out of the house and be like, okay, get ready, get dolled up, go outside, be young, fall in love, get a boyfriend. I had a boyfriend, obviously it was just like incognito boyfriend, but she's like, get a boyfriend. Caitlin, are you here, my lovely? But she was telling me, she's like, oh my goodness, because obviously my mom's psychic as hell too. She was telling me, oh, I think you're gonna be falling in love soon. The cycle's opening up for you. That's what she said. I was like, Mama, you're tripping. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to be in love. She's like, it's beautiful to be in love. I'm like, are you still in love with my daddy? She just started saying her thing. But yeah. Okay, Pink Sky, Starlight, I'm going to do your readings. I'm going to keep you in the list. I will start off with your readings first. Marie was avoiding love out here like the plague. I'm telling you, I had the vision of my brother. I saw a lot of veils and jewelry, and then the place where I want to get married, if I were to get married, a picture came up for me, and I was telling my mom, oh, look at this picture. And she's like, oh my gosh, isn't the place you said that you would get married if you would happen to get married? I was like, yes, what the hell is showing up here? And oh, and there was a song that says Este par de niños con nuestro nombre grabado. So basically it says these two rings, this pair of rings that has our names engraved or written in them. And basically it's a love song saying people are going to get married. We'll see what that plays out to be. It is the right love with the right person changes you in the most beautiful way. I've experienced that. The sign of Venus. I've experienced that. I used to be a party girl. And when I fell in love, or, when I was in love, I would do things out of love for my person where I did not, um, 2, 2 a.m. Fruity Bear, where what's it called? I did things for love or out of love. I did not, like, I wouldn't go clubbing anymore. I wanted to spend time with them, doing all the stuff. It's not because I wanted to be with them. I just wanted to be good. Low key. Okay, y'all not gonna tell me it's not true, but there is a little pressure on me, on my partner, because I would tell my mom, like, like, I preach and speak about this unconditional love and yada yada yada. And, like, I can't marry someone who I don't feel a soul connection to or don't feel aligned to, because she knows of all these people who have been trying to date me that have money or can give me some sort of status, but I'm like, I ain't feeling it like that, mama. Like, I'm not about getting my bag, getting my coin anymore. Like, that's not where love is at. I'm like, I'm sorry, but I know you want me to marry also a Christian man. I'm not Christian. I'm not gonna go there. I'm like, there's a little pressure on me because I preach and speak about unconditional love, and I just hear it come out with some fucking dork out here. Goodbye. No, I want to be proud of the person that I am in love with and, is loving me. And not because I'm going to flaunt my love out here, but because, you can tell when a woman is being loved correctly. I love who we become. Oh, yes, girl. I love who we become when loved on correctly. Yes. Okay. Alrighty, Mar, we're going to be looking into your question. We're going to be looking into the energy here when it comes to love. Timestamp is 1:33:25. Mars, just like me, 2 of Swords, 8 of Coins, working, trying to get her coin, trying to get things done. You're going to be changing your mind when it comes to love pretty soon. You are having a new person coming by Aquarius season. Okay, this will be January 30th. The date that I'm seeing is January 30th. I know it starts off in the 20s, yes, but this person steps into your life after January 30th. This person's going to be here presenting themselves. You're going to meet them next year for sure. Okay, so it's like do whatever that you need to do. Okay, it looks like you won't want to connect or will be withholding back just a bit. But the withholding back is more so your interest about this person. Like, you feel so drawn to them. How they're going to feel when you and him connect. You have the Death card. This will be a life-changing experience. He will feel the soul connection here with you. You have this energy of the 5 of Coins. This energy is great. I know it sounds like but this is like about him feeling so needy to get to know you. We have the Knight of Wands. He will be fast approaching. He's not going to hold back. You are going to meet this person out and about here, being in the streets, being in the jungle of life, of love. Okay, so no, you're not meeting this person online, even though you can meet them online, but you will be out and about, most than likely with a girlfriend, with a few of friends. This could be about you even being in the gym, doing things for you and having a good time. I'm going to be telling you here, please don't look like a slob, baby cakes, Because the Five of Wands also speaks of you feeling some sort of way of like, oh my God, I should have gotten ready. Look, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so drawn to him. And now he is out here staring at me and I don't look my best. Okay. So any sort of thing that you can do, if your homegirl, if your sister, she's like, oh, let's go out and grab a quick snack. But let's go get some, I'm just gonna say what I like, some taro smoothie from a little donut shop by my house. What's like a 5-minute drive, but still, I will drive 10 miles if I had to for that boba. I'm not into boba, but the little taro smoothie with the boba, I'll definitely go. So go a little cutesy. I'm not getting the vibe that you go in pajamas, but you might not brush your hair. And no flip-flops or United ones or something that you could just go in very fast like. If your toes are done, then do your thing, girl. But I'm talking about those slip-ons or the thing you put on when you're around the house that are very fluffy. What are those called? Pantuflas. Slippers. Okay, the when you're gonna go snoozies. Please no. Not that he's gonna care what you are dressed like, but you won't feel your best. Okay, I need you feeling your best. He will approach you. I don't see him doing the same type of work that you do, no, but he will also be there, completely there for you. He will be free. He is not going to be looking for love when you come in. And he looks like to be avoiding love, but you come in and it's just, the spark is there. Let's give you a clue of what this person looks like. Okay. Very masculine, very grounded. You have the star card. This person comes in to be an Aquarius as well. Okay, they will have an Aquarius sign here. This person will have longer hair, will have full set of hair. He's not bald. Will have money, will have business, is some sort of manager. He has a rare pet. It looks like he might have either a brown bunny or some sort of cool looking cat. This person is an ascension partner. This person is and will look like something I'm hearing like your twin flame. Oh my gosh, this is why you're avoiding. Okay, hold on. Let me look. Okay, what's the energy that you have here about the situation? This person at first here. You have calmer waters. Getting rid of upheaval and leaving the drama behind. Quiet times flowing. You're just trying to chill. You're just trying to be a friend too with the energy of loyalty. Just like, okay, maybe this is just about a friendship. It's not really about love. You're not trying to hold space for this person as so. But eventually here, the tenderness turns about. And this is telling you this is a real deal. This is a good match about having a gentle spirit and being able to care deeply. What is this telling us? This person is your person. They're not going to come in. Well, I'm so excited for you, girl. I can't even express it. They're not going to be the type of soulmate where you're learning lessons or coming here to mirror something here for you. They are your ascension partner. They are, looks like a life partner. Okay. If you want them to be, you have many life partners. You have up to 7 possible soulmates. But there is fan in the flames, doing what it takes to keep the passion alive, renewal, romance, and care. New beginning when it comes to love. You will have a great sex life with this person. He will love you correctly. And I feel like you might feel some sort of way about being with a person or laying with a man for how you look, especially because we see how the star card here, looking back at the tower, but she's wearing some sort of outfit. What looks like some sort of flowy outfit. And that energy here, expression, being able to share your feelings openly, being vulnerable, honesty. And it's about taking responsibility of your actions, of how you feel. And this person will also take care of your emotions and your mental health. Okay. Can we see the intentions behind here? I feel like he will pursue as a friend or whatever that you're allowing him to, and he will be very direct of him wanting something more. But if you want it to be just friends, he's going to be let be just it. Okay. Okay. His intentions is happiness, appreciating love and life despite any hardships. This is compatible and emotional contentment. And bottom of the deck is protection, taking care of yourself as well as the relationship. This is about self care and creating a love sanctuary. Beautiful. Okay, Mar. All right, Jenny, baby. Have you guys seen that psychic stand up? The psychic stand up shows? Oh man, they look great. I definitely want to do one of those. Okay. This girl sent me a voice note. Let's see what she sent. Hold on one second. Oh my god, nobody's responding. Is there anybody out there with life? ¿Hay alguien aquí con vida? Me, girl, but you didn't pay for a question here live, Freddie Bear. Okay, Rosa. Rosa, can you please word your question, please? Wait. Okay. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. Give us clarity on the situation here for Rosa with what's going on here. With her finding a place to rent by August. She needs to be settled in August as she starts her program at school at the beginning of September. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For some good readings in between, maybe one person and everybody else just falling asleep. Okay, so let's see here. Thank you so much for my beautiful readings, Marizers. Thank you, baby cakes. Okay. Will she be able to find something by that time frame? seems like things are getting complicated. You have the 10 of Wands with the Devil card in the bottom of the deck. It's saying it's not enough time for you to find something. Dios mío, Dios mío. I'm going to shuffle in again, please. Energy clearing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's open her roads, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. When it comes to what the situation is, anything that can be done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, it's freaking hot. Una luz creadora. Todo lo que es, Dios Padre, Dios Hijo, Dios Espíritu Santo, Dios Madre, Dios Padre, Dios Hijo, Dios Espíritu Santo. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Is Rosa going to be able to manage to rent a suitable property in Chesterfield to move in August with her kitty? The energy here with the Five of Wands says it's again, Five of Wands is complication, not enough time. You had the Three of Swords. You're going to have to wait out a bit. You're Six of Wands. It's saying here there's not going to be something that fits your agenda, your budget. Here with the Six of Wands being in reverse, this is saying that there's some sort of complication here. People are not being themselves. People are needing extra time. This could be of other people not leaving properties when they need to leave. Show me the energy of her being successfully moved here. Queen of Coins, Five of Swords is about finding something, but it's like last minute. With the Five of Swords, for it to be successful, it's saying it's not going to be as easy for it to come in here for you at that time. I'm shifting here the Six of Wands to be in your favor. Any roadblocks here? Just complications, bad timing, Ten of Wands, things becoming difficult, overwhelming. And we have the Ten of Swords, Knight of Swords. This asking just like here, it's a road opener energy. Okay, there's nothing. A road opener would 100% create for things to change here, and you can do it already here with an Aquarius full moon. It will definitely help because Aquarius is about community. It's about letting unharmonious situations go. This is of other things also, as the next 2 days things will be much lighter. You will be able to find news that are favorable to you. Okay, so this is asking for you to listen. If you just have to anoint yourself, I don't have my oil here, do I? Okay, I'm trying to see. I'm gonna send it all the way back. Okay, anyways. Any other sort of oil. Okay. Per se, even if you get olive oil, let's pretend this is olive oil, and even this is the Siete Machos Cologne of Urania. This also works greatly because I do detachments from this with this water. Okay, so we will be creating the cosmic cross for yourself. So it would go from east to west, from north to south, and we close 3 times. You do this in the forehead, heart space, womb, and in each one of your shoes. The whole 3 things. Okay, don't miss a beat. And you can do this every day. Every time you feel called to, it will help greatly. Okay, that will open your roads. If you don't have things around you, I would and I'm saying you don't have candles or to do candle work, or just sitting with a candle, manifesting through that. You can burn rosemary, eat rosemary, put it in your dishes, but put the intention in it. Okay, you will be opening those for you there. Okay. This is telling you you're able to move and you will get a hit, but the timing isn't in your favor thus far. Okay. Things are very heavy. It's not your fault, it's the collectives. I know it sucks here because the Six of Wands, we are still part of a collective. On your feet, your own, like for instance, if this was your shoe, right? This is your shoe, these are your toes, where your toes go. You don't have to anoint the whole shoe. You're just going to anoint the front of your shoe. You can do this to your feet. I would highly suggest for you to do it to your feet and go outside and connect, because this is about connecting with that, okay? With the cosmic cross, because your shoes would implement that you're walking on the road, you're opening these up, especially if you're out and about doing whatever it is that you need to be doing. Cosmic cross in the front of the shoe. Doesn't mean on top. You could do it on top, but I would do it in here, in the front of the shoe. For say, like these were your Converse, east to west, north to south, because it's about bringing in the kingdoms together, the wisdom from spirit down into the earthly realm. All of the four kingdoms working in your favor. Animal kingdom, element kingdom, plant kingdom, so and so ever, so on. Okay. Can I see here what the options? Is she going to get any good hits here? Yes. King of Cups comes in sideways, which is telling us that things are not manifesting thus far. This tells you that you will have more than likely a yes or road open by the 3rd. When did you say you need to? But please do the road opener. I'm asking here and implementing the energy with the road being open. If you have your oil that you created, it's more than ready. Okay, please use it. Anoint yourself, anoint your money. Everything and anything you can touch. It's not about being, oh my gosh, all scattered. Or no, it's like, yo, everything opens up for me. And I'm opening this up for me because I can, because I want to. King of Wands shows up. Queen of Pentacles shows up. You're going to be renting from a man. You're going to be able to have this where you're going to feel good. But the energy, if you do this, opens on the 3rd. Okay. With this energy here, if she doesn't do it, can I see the energy? The moon still on hold. See, you're like here with this full moon energy. And the thing is, like the 3rd day after the full moon, that's when I say, please do. You can manifest for things or clear whatever it is that you're doing 3 days before or 3 days after is the best, because everybody has things that we're sending out into the ether. Okay, don't forget that we're still in this beautiful ecosystem, and things get heavy. A lot of people work on ish to release, and your ish gets stuck somewhere there. Okay. Can you see the energy once she opens her roads with her oil? Just with the manifestation, you letting spirit know, thank you divine, thank you universe for opening the roads for me to find a place to live with my kitty where things are great, have great neighbors, and all the things that you manifest. But please envision you having peace, tranquility, and even feeling tired from the move, or like whatever is that you're feeling annoyed when you move. I'm just going based on how I feel. Okay. I don't like to move. It is what it is. Okay. Even though I'm looking forward to moving soon. I don't have a date yet, but I know I'm going to be moving. All right. So if she does, look what Spirit said. Ace of Cups and Two of Cups. Great. Okay. So I'm asking here. Show me the energy that she's asking for. Stop trying to pressure me, Fruity Bear. Energy here, please, for... Let's see. Hope Street, West Street. You're going to, looks like here, you're going to hear back from West Street, most than likely. Page of Coins here, the Empress is showing us with Hope Street, yes, they are renting. It looks like they might have called someone who wanted it too just before you, and they were the one who got it. Here with Hope, with West Street is more aligned to you here with that Six of Swords. It means that they are not attending or getting back to renters. They're still remodeling. There's some things that are still being taken care of. When I say remodeling, like taking care of any things that they need to clean up or paint or whatever the heck is that they need to do to get the place together here. Nine of Cups and the Knight of Wands is telling us that whomever is working there with them in the office is just being a little too slowy poke. The Magician and Nine of Wands is like they're running slow, but they will be making a call here to you. Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, the Magician. It looks like you will hear from them. Can I see success of her being able to rent? We have the Empress with Hope. That energy was not very favorable here. Seven of Wands and High Priestess. And this could say like it could be a later time. And even if and I'm just going to say it like this, even if you were going to be renting and if you do get the opportunity because you're going to be opening your roads, because the Empress also entails of needing to open roads and believing the shit that you're doing, standing 10 toes down on it. But here it's like you won't be feeling completely happy with it. There's something here about, you know, could be the building, could be about the living situation here. Oh, okay, let me take that back. But with the Seven of Wands is you will do what you can with it, okay? Successful here with the renting, with her getting this place here with West Street, please. And right here, Seven of Swords, 10 of Coins. Okay. Basically, it's going to be the same thing vibe with both. Like, you're like, okay, you're going to be happy with whatever or not. But here, this is not a forever home, which Spirit wants you to remember. Okay. This of the Six of Swords, I just heard Spirit said something else will open up in a few days. Be patient. You will be able to find it. Do you have any other question from this, Rosa? West Street would be perfect for this year, but it's just moving extra, and I have no guarantees it will go ahead. Yeah, and with this energy, energies will be in your favor in the next 3 days, okay? Or by the 3rd. We're already in July 30th. This month have 31 days. I mean, here, and I would say like 31st. Okay. Monday. I would say here, a great day to do it. It would be on Friday. Thursday is also a great day to do it. I mean, it would be, I think you're already in Thursday. It's expansion, it's growth, it's Jupiter, it's the planet, and we have Jupiter Casimir right now. It's great. Okay. Will the West, again, you have yes. Will the West Street landlord accept you? Yes. Yep, Six of Swords. They're moving slow. Everything's transitioning, moving things around. They're moving a little too slow. They're also going through here, through difficulties, catching up themselves. With the Six of Swords, it's telling me that they had some sort of run-ins with difficulties that had to do with other things. You have had this, but this it's part of the collective being heavy. Mm, and you said, "Will I?" Just if I'll make it. Okay. You're going to receive answers, but you won't be happy that they might be a little too late. Eventually, here, I'm just going to tell you here. Please do your road opener. Hit me up after you do your road opener manifestation. Yada, yada, yada. We'll wait 12 hours. As soon as you do it, hit me up. Hey, I've done it. I just did it. Can you please check the energy? I would love to check that out for you for free. Okay, and maybe I'll say a little extra in your DMs, which I don't want to say here out loud. So we can use my road opener oil as well with you using your road opener oil. But that's just between me and you, okay? And the DMs. Sorry. Thank you so much, Marie. Thank you so much, my lovely. Okay, so y'all, I'll keep the list as is. I waited for these edit people. Who knows where they're at? Let's see. This has been giving me so much stress. I bet. Love you long time. We'll talk in your DMs very soon, and I'll talk to y'all in a few hours, okay? I love you. I love you. Love you. Thank you so much for the late night reads. Love you. Love you more. Love you infinity. Con toda mi alma. Hasta luego, everybody. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you.